Stop telling people what you're doing. Stop letting them in on the big secret. Stop telling them. What are you telling them? Hi, my name's Alona. If you're new here, welcome or welcome back. And hit that notification bell for new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys why you should stay silent in chasing your goals. And also, to stay silent while chasing your goals. Disappear. Literally disappear. I'm disappearing. I'm getting homeschooled. Let's see how that goes. Y'all can watch my life. I don't care. I post it. It's going to go good. I already know. But anyways, stop telling people. Stop letting people in on this like big juicy thing. Just stop. Stop letting people in on something they don't deserve to be in on. And first of all, once you let people in it, they have a way of ruining it. I'm going to tell you this. I've done an experiment. I told somebody that I was going to go viral because I was being delusional. Be delusional to change your dreams. Be delusional. That's another video coming after this one. But anyways, I told somebody about that, and I ended up spreading it around to other people, and their opinions, they were voicing their opinions and their negativity and what they believed, their limit, whatever. They were basically telling me my limit, but when people tell you what you can and can't do, they're not showing you your limit, they're showing you their limit, because they're not you and they can't do it, which is a good thing that's not you. They're showing you their limits on how far they'll go, but that's not you. You don't have to listen to that. Those are the people that don't ever get the success because they give up before they get there. You telling people is literally asking it to fail. Literally. Even your family members, you guys, can have a way of ruining it. They might not even mean to. You can have a family that loves you. My family loves me so much. But the moment I tell them my goals, they show me their limits because they're not me. And nobody's going to get it like you are. You have to, no one's coming to save you. I've already said this. I'll link that video somewhere. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. No matter how many times they tell you you can or you can't, they're just speaking words. It's not going to do it for you. It has to be you. They can talk crap about you all they want. Who cares? That's why you're supposed to be focused on your goals, not what they're saying. And also, when you're telling other people, you're more focused on what their opinions are than what your actual goal is. That's why you're telling them in the first place, because you need their validation. You want them to be amazed with something you haven't even done yet. So why are you telling them? They can't see it. Don't let this right here speak. Let your results speak. Stop speaking with this. Speak with actions. Speak with results. Pull up in a nice new car one day and then be like, how did this happen? When did this happen? When did you... Oh yeah, I've been working for a little bit. I've been building a business or whatever. Whatever the heck it is you're trying to do. You built an empire. Don't tell them. How many people in history, people that are great, have done the most amazing things, and it came out of nowhere? You didn't expect it from anybody. Our president. I'm not speaking on politics, but let's just say this. No one expected our president to win. No one did. Whether you're with him or whether you're not. No one expected. There were some people who did, but, what happened? Bad things happened that should have stopped them, right? Let your results speak. Don't let this speak. That's an example, whether you like him or not. Taylor Swift. Who saw what happened with her? Beyonce. There were people who said they didn't even expect her success, but here it is. These are people you would not... These people, there are celebrities that were bullied in school. Nobody in that school would have thought that Taylor Swift would be the Taylor Swift she is today. Nobody sat next to them being like, I'm sat next to a superstar. No, they started out just like me and you. But they didn't have to sit here and speak about it to everybody. They did it themselves without people's validation or hate, whatever. They didn't care. And also, now that they're there, do you see how much hate they're getting because there are people who want a piece of that, but they know they can't have it? How many people have you seen that have posted, I went to school with so-and-so, whether they're speaking bad about them or not, what they were doing? Nobody knew that they were going to be famous. Nobody knew it. That video almost probably didn't exist if they spoke it to those people because they're negative opinions. I've made the mistake of speaking to other people. Because when you chase your goals, by the way, you have to be delusional. And there are going to be people who cannot get in on that. There are people who can't go where you're going. They can't. They can't even see it for themselves. How do you expect them to see it for you? So I don't understand why we tell people either. If they can't see it for themselves, why would they see it for you? If they're not living the life that you want to live, if they're not living that lifestyle you're trying to go after, they can't see that for themselves and they're not trying to get it, so of course they're not going to hype you up. They're going to be negative about it because it seems crazy to them. And maybe it is crazy, but crazy gets you there. I can't tell you how many times I've had to be delusional about making a video about where I want to go in life. And I've spoke it before, and I've had so many people be like, Alona, I think you're just... No, I get there's a difference. There's sometimes where I've been too much. Like, there was like, I'm getting with this guy. But I knew I wasn't actually. But your goals is a different thing. Like, say, I get it. We have to be delusional. You gotta be realistic, but you gotta be delusional. But that is a different story. And I'm gonna tell you how to be delusional. And I'll link it somewhere. But why are we telling people? It doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form. You're honestly just asking it to fail. And you're just looking for validation that you're not going to get. And even if you do get it, that doesn't make it happen. Just because that person says you can or you can't do it does not define if you can. It doesn't change anything about you. It just shows that they're going to hype you up, even if they secretly don't believe in you. Because I've said I believe in somebody sometimes, and I didn't. So why should we care? We shouldn't. Literally disappear. I want you to actually disappear. Now, I get you. There's some cases, say you're in school, you can't disappear for 6 months. You gotta show up and do your work. But I mean, like, mentally, not mentally, disappear with how you speak about things going on outside of what you normally talk about. Don't speak about what you're doing with your goals. Don't speak about your plans. Don't speak about the actions you're taking. Don't speak about where you want to go. Don't speak about any of that. Leave your goals out of it. Leave what you're trying to become or what you're trying to create out of it. Leave it out. Because it's 9 times out of 10, it fails the moment someone speaks about it. Now, sometimes, obviously, if you're speaking to somebody who is living that lifestyle or has done what you're trying to do, that's probably not going to fail because they're not, first of all, they're not going to judge you. Second of all, they're probably going to look at you with respect because they had to do the same thing to get there. Over half of the people that have done what I want to do literally say everything people call me delusional for. But they've done it, so they're not going to judge me for thinking the way they thought to get where they are. It's the people who aren't going where you're going, or it's the people who have less than you or are doing less than you that aren't. Talk to the people. The people you're supposed to speak about it with are the people who have done it. Because if they see an error in something you're going to do, they're going to fix you. Not fix you, they're going to fix it. They're going to tell you. They're going to give you opinions that are probably going to better you. They're going to understand where your delusions are coming from because they did it. They're going to help you. They're going to be like, okay, but. And they'll maybe put you into perspective because sometimes we're so delusional, we need perspective. But people over here, they're just going to straight up call you crazy. They're going to judge you. They're going to blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what else to say because I don't get why people do it. But also, it's because they can't have a piece of where you're going. So don't speak about it to the people here. Speak about it to the people here so you can get better. But the moment you speak about it to the people here, you're about to be one of them. Because the moment you start surrounding yourself with people like this and they tell you, your mindset starts to change to their mindset. You don't want that mindset. You want this mindset. So I'm going to say it one more time. Stay silent about your goals. Let your results speak, not this. Shut your pie hole. Shut your pie hole, guys. You gotta shut your pie hole. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped. If not, you should go check out a couple other ones on my channel. And I love you guys so much. Bye. Oh, and like and subscribe if you haven't already.